Hello everyone, this is LegoNerd01245, and I'm going to be playing Autumn Leaves. And I don't think we can have companions, so I just remembered that as I started recording.
I'll sit.
So I'm going to make them all the way here. Alright, nope. Okay, and this is pretty much it. I'm going to be using whatever weapons I have. Oh yeah, and sorry about this Pip-Boy, I don't know where it came from. But I did a mod, or I did some mission, and then and then I had it. So, yeah. But I'm just gonna be using whatever weapons, pretty much all like the top weapon mods that are on the Nexus. I'll be using. But yeah, Autumn Leaves.
Years before the nuclear catastrophe, a handful of wealthy men and women grew increasingly worried by the political unrest across their countries. Moral panic, witch hunts, and censorship spread like wildfire. This congregation, scientists, professors, artists, felt the need for a place where history and culture could be preserved, safe from those who would destroy it for its seditious content. They pooled their resources in the hopes of creating such a place, free from the volatile swing of political agenda. A vault was to be built. Within it would be enclosed the most comprehensive collection of books and holotapes in history. The project owed much to the efforts of one Professor Cartwright, who at one time worked for a certain Robert Edwin House at the Robco Company, and used his position to secure valuable contracts within Voltec. As the construction of this library began, the intellectuals gathered their private collections, hunted tirelessly for rare texts to complete them. Cartwright would oversee this process and act as the library's caretaker. When it was time, all would gather for shelter, seal the doors behind them. None of them could predict, however, that the bombs would fall so early, and when they did, Cartwright was alone in the library. The professor knew that his days were numbered. To ensure that the library would not die with him, he spent his time reprogramming his robots. The machines would ensure that the library would persevere until the world could once again take advantage of its wisdom. He would endow them with the ability to think, the ability to choose, the ability to learn. Partly because he feared the dangers that might threaten the library in years to come. Partly because as the years grew long, he needed someone, something to soothe his solitude. 200 years have passed. Far enough time for something to go wrong. Today, the courier awakens the library from its long sleep.
Oh man. Alright, so let's go. I don't really know what to expect. These are all maintenance robots. Nice. Some skeletons. That intro is pretty good. With the pictures. I like pictures. Pretty nice.
Oh, is there somebody out there? What? A radio broadcast? So, there's still people out there fitted with a Pip-Boy, huh?
Are you the one emitting that radio signal? I'm seeking the asylum. I'm wounded and need healing. Do you have a doctor inside? Are you the one emitting the radio signal?
Yes, we are. You're coming from a vault, aren't you? Well, I don't see why we should have this conversation through an intercom. Please, come inside. I fear I must ask you to come in alone, though. We have a strict policy when it comes to our maximum number of guests.
Alright. Put my gun away. Is it? The sound effects are echoing. I don't think it's supposed to do that. I just want to check to see if my music... Apparently there's custom music, so I'm going to have my music up. And if I get a copyright claim, I'll just, I don't know, deal with it, I guess. So I'm going to go around, take stuff, because that's how I play Fallout. Over encumbered man. Some Wonder Glue is good. I always take pre-war money because it doesn't weigh anything, and you could sell it. So let's see. I think this is my first. Well, yeah, this is my first quest mod that I'm recording because normally I just record Wasteland Defense. Ooh, wow! Look at these books. So are those actual books or are they just like pictures? Because you know normally if there's like too much entities that the game would most likely start lagging. So I don't know. Those look like actual. Maybe it's just like a model of, you know, and it's just like a detailed one to make it look like it. Because if those were all individual books, my game would probably be lagging like crazy. I can't talk to this guy. I'm pressing E. Listen. So, I guess can't talk to that guy. Alright. We move further into the vault. Oh shit. Look at that lag. Wow. Alright. Guess that's what happens when you have over 100 mods currently active. Oh god. No way, did my game crash? Oh no. Well, I'm not gonna open stuff. This doesn't typically happen, so I don't. Hey, look at this. Oh. It all fell into the pillow. No, 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 I don't want to sit on the couch. Okay. Oh, there's bottle caps here. Gonna take those. Potato crisps. Nice. All of these hollow tapes. Very nice. That doesn't do anything. Alright, let's keep going. So where do we need, what do we need to do? Oh god. God, why is it so slow? I don't know what happened. Alright. Gotta talk to this Protectron. James.
Okay, let's do
Whoa.
this right. Greetings, I am James,
What?
Rapco Protectron Unit 13882, and personal assistant for Professor Cartwright. How may I help you?
So what's up? Am I missing the texture for this? Or something? Like what's going on? Why is it pink or purple or whatever? Oh god. Okay. What is this place?
This is the library built by the professor in the year 2072. It is one of the most extensive compilations of human knowledge in the world, provided other collections survive, of course.
You don't mind if I stay and look around? What's the purpose? Do you get many visitors? What's the purpose of this place?
It serves several purposes, from educating the occasional visitor to helping the survivors, building an enlightened society, to remain a beacon of unaltered knowledge of a bygone era, and a safeguard.
A safeguard from what?
From historical revisionism, among others. The victor rewrites history. We need to ensure that the record of past events doesn't get scrapped because of fluctuating political contingencies.
Sorry to shake your tree, but there's already plenty of books outside. What's the point of all this?
Exhaustivity. Each and every book in this place has been properly indexed and sealed in our database. dramatically reducing the risk that any part of mankind's heritage becomes lost.
I have other questions.
Of course.
You don't mind if I stay and look around?
Of course, you're welcome to use our facility. Feel free to ask Roland upstairs for a room in our living quarters. That said, you should know there are some general rules you must observe during your stay here.
Which are, let me guess, no smoking, torching the place, no bringing books to the toilets. Which are?
Treat the facility with respect. As long as your actions do not threaten our collection, no harm should come to you.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sorry, I know I just dumped that on you like some kind of threat, but it really isn't. We just want your stay here to be as comfortable as possible. I'm just supposed to give all our guests a basic rundown of our rules. You know, rules and regulations. That kind of thing.
Do you get many visitors?
We received a fair share of guests in the past, but the last few years, not so much. It seems the Night Stalkers are roaming around, dissuading most travelers from exploring the area.
On top of that, you're in a rather remote area. Why don't you do something about it? Do you need a hand with those Night Stalkers?
I'd rather not. At least not for now.
Why don't you do something about it?
First, we are programmed to stay inside and take care of this library. It's the way we're made. The second reason is, well, I can't explain it much further. Let's just say that for now we're playing it submarine style.
Okay. On top of that, you're in a rather remote area.
Yes, we'll have to address this problem eventually. But not yet. Not as long as the war outside is raging, at least.
Let's get back on another topic. And talk about something else. Who was this Professor Cartwright?
Back when titles were still relevant, he was a professor at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology and Chief Science Officer of ROPCO. His domain of expertise, as you surely guessed, artificial intelligence.
How do you manage to build this place?
A well-planned intersection of resources, contacts, and wealth. Of course, being in close relation with Vault-Tec's brass also played in his success.
Robco Company? Mr. House's Robco Company?
Correct. I'm not surprised he still is alive today. When our master told us about him, he was described as quite the resourceful individual.
Okay. Did you master... Wait, what? Did your master and Mr. House work together?
Yes, but I don't know the details. Our master wasn't very much inclined to talk about his former CEO, for some reason.
Other topics. Yes, whatever. I don't care, Robbie. What I need is weapons, food, and medicine. I'm looking for technical books, guns and bullets, Dean's electronics. Got any of those? Sure, I'll ask that.
Well, you should ask Roland for any kind of misplaced books, I fear. He usually loiters around in the lounge on the second floor.
Did they lose books? How many are you, exactly?
Machines, you mean? Quite a number, I must say. But I imagine you're asking how many of us are gifted with a personality module. A handful. There's me, Helena in the clinic upstairs, Roland in the lounge, and there's also Arthur in the computer room.
How do you get things taken care of? Seems you've been here a long time. How come you lasted that long? How do you get things taken care of?
Each of us has a specific responsibility. Helena has the final word when it comes to our guests' health. Roland takes care of logistics, and Arthur is our database. Everything in between or about the library in general falls upon me.
Seems you've been here a long time. How come you've lasted that long?
Good preparation, I guess. We have enough resources to sustain ourselves. We produce our own energy, recycle most of our scrap. Our Mr. Handy units go outside and scavenge when needed, and keep both the facility and us Protectrons in top condition.
Alright, I want to talk about something else. What's to do around here?
Besides reading, on the first level you'll find the movie theater, the reading room, the laundry, the borrowing service, and the computer room. Not that much on this one, except our database, Arthur, and he's not very responsive. On the second floor there's a living quarters, the lounge where you'll find Roland, the cafeteria, Helena's infirmary, and the classroom. Why do we have a classroom? Don't hesitate to ask Roland for a room.
What's to do around here?
Besides reading, on the first level you'll find the movie theater, the reading room, the laundry.
I just asked
the
that.
not.
Okay, guess I'm off visiting this facility.
Wait. Now that the rules and regulations are taken care of, can I ask you a question?
A question? Ain't that a surprise? When was the last time someone asked me a question?
I heard that the outside world is violent. Seeing you carry these weapons around, I assume you can take care of yourself out there. You already killed someone, didn't you? How did it feel?
Uh-oh. Why do you want to know? I'm not going to answer that, and also I strongly advise to never ask it again to anyone. After a while, nothing. It's a matter of survival. You earn the right to live in a violent world. It's an abject experience, no matter how you put it. I can't say. Never killed anyone. What kind of fucked up question is that? Do you want to start? Do you want to start something? I'm usually doing honest people a favor by cleaning up the trash, so I feel rather good about it. Stop assuming you know something about me. Carrying a weapon doesn't make me a killer. It's satisfying, just like whacking mole rats. Two-legged, caps, Latin, pink little mole rats. I'm gonna do the survival.
It seems like a very sad state of affairs. At least you should be safe here. Please, enjoy our facility for the time being.
I will. Alright. This place is pretty nice. Let's see. I'll take that. Okay, so what do we have to do? Where do we have to go? Oh God. Roland or Rolland. I don't know. So let's go upstairs and ask him for a room. Hello.
Oh, terrific. Daddy's boy let another bum in the door. Well,
Yep.
Welcome to Library Day Roland. Don't steal any of my shit, okay? Looks like you can't read anyways, so I probably don't have much to worry about.
Why are you so obnoxious?
Well, it's not my fault. I had abusive parents and they, used to hit me.
Okay. I'm not here to loot anything. You're absolutely right about me. I'm here to scavenge and move toaster. I've got a backpack to fill. Should do that one. Give me a room and let's be done with each other. You said Daddy's boy earlier. Did you refer to James? Why? Prim Slim, is that you? James told me where to go. You were the go-to guy if I wanted some special books. Enough for now. Oh, I'm gonna do the special books.
Oh, right. That's me, all right. The go-to guy for the special books right here. Good old Roland.
So, where can I find an issue of Guns and Bullets, or?
Oh, I don't know. It's a goddamn library. You want to look around, asshole?
Wow. Isn't hiding the books against the whole purpose of this library?
You know, believe it or not, I used to actually care about this place. Oh, yeah. It was my sole purpose in this existence after all. So, when I see a bunch of reckless Neanderthals utilizing these books for the most distasteful of purposes, as well as wearing them out before any future generations can enjoy them, I decided it was best to put them away for safekeeping. Sue me.
Not here to loot anything.
I can see your pupils dilating, you filthy liar. Oh yeah, we've got 7 full books on polygraph machines alone. I may not be able to jack off, but I am smarter than you. Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do. No, I'm reformed. I used to be like that before I took a bullet to the head.
Oh, it's not my fault. I took a bullet to the head. Wah, boo-hoo. I swear, if I had a nickel for every damn drifter and vagabond that used that excuse on me.
Oh yeah. Science. Whatever I do, be assured I'll leave that ugly hat where it is, on the remains of your lost dignity. Oh, and by science I mean speech.
Well, goddamn, I just got served. I can hear the 2 remaining neurons in your head bouncing off each other to come up with that line.